You good, T-Mars?
The road race is gray, I've been calling it granny. I caught that lamb truck in the big panoramic. Gon' fucking on look out of mama and granny. I'm taking up space and they squish me like sandwiches. Fuck what I did and fuck all the damage. I'm trying to kill you and your kid and your mammy. I just told the judge, man, fuck what you talking and fuck what you're saying. I'm smoking these whammies, these perkies, these annies. I'm pouring up this activist. I'm failing the test every time. I finger this hoe while we rhyme. I'm about to expose you with rhymes. I came out the zoo with the guys. I slept in the woods with the guys. Get out the way when they come. I quit the whole crew with this shine. I just did a weekend jail and I caught me 3 new bitches. Before you knew that but done, bitch, I was grandpa dripping. I had $1 million stashed away in a spot on the west side. I bulletproof the whole car, the stickers on the windows and all of the ties. I gave $1 million to my dog, now nigga worldwide. Yeah, I got a collar on my home. I'm putting diamonds on her toes. Nigga, we came from cooking noodles on the stove. The road race is gray, I've been calling it granny. I caught that lamb truck in the big panoramic. Gon' fucking on look out of mama and granny. I'm taking up space and they squish me like sandwiches. Fuck what I did and fuck all the damage. I'm trying to kill you and your kid and your mammy. I just told the judge, man, fuck what you talking and fuck what you're saying. I'm smoking these whammies, these perkies, these annies. I'm pouring up this activist. I'm failing the test every time. I finger this hoe while we rhyme. I'm about to expose you with rhymes. I came out the zoo with the guys. I slept in the woods with the guys. Get out the way when they come. I quit the whole crew with this shine.
Yikes, I didn't know my mic was off. That's enough, Young Thug. I should have charged my phone earlier. Ooh. Oh, that's not too good. That's not too good. Don't worry though. Hopefully, miraculously, sometimes when the phone says it's on like 10%, but it lasts you like 2 hours. Maybe that was just my phone, but the miraculous, miracles, you feel me? Big KB, what's up, money? What's up, Reno, man? How you been, guys? Today is what, Monday? Nice little Monday. See, I actually knew the day today. Nice little. My bad, my earphones were stuck. Nice little Monday today, Nice, chill, relaxing Monday. Yeah, nothing's really going on now when I really think about it, man. Everything's pretty much chilling. Coursework, update on the coursework. We are more or less done with most of it. Yeah. See, I need the the clapping thing. I don't have a soundboard, and I can't be able to bring it up. But let's just pretend, yes, whoa, yeah. We're almost done, basically. We've got done with 3 out of 4 of them. And the 4th one, I'm basically done with it, but it's more group coursework. So, like, it's over the time, but I did my part so far. So, we should be chilling for now. You feel me? Yeah, so, start school though, I start school on Fridays for the next week or 2, I think. But other than that, we are more or less finished. So it was long. I really didn't want to do it yesterday, but I did it. Aside from that, everything's chill. Everything's chill, everything's really chill. Nothing too much to worry about. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's really all there is to say. All right, let's actually get on to the bits and the bobs. You feel me? All right, what's in the stream suggestions? Let's see. We've got. Let's check this TikTok out. Wait, pause. No speaking yet, please. All right, bro. I really gotta, bro. My TikTok, man. Maybe I'll start uploading sooner or later, man. I haven't uploaded on TikTok in a while, except for yesterday.
Too far.
All right, let's see what
It's
he's
going
saying.
too far.
What's
all
too
right?
far?
We need to drop it down because Clan is doing.
How can a man tell me he's going to Klana a sandwich? Oh, Klana a sandwich is nuts. That's a bit crazy. I can't lie. I know sometimes times get rough, but Tesco sandwiches they're like £2. I was walking home and I walked past this old white guy standing next to a brick wall. As soon as I came parallel with him, he came out with a "Oi!" I stared at him confused, and he just said, "You alright?" And he just said, "Alright." It was a bit awkward, but bro got dementia or something. The thing with the UK is that there's really only 3 types of people. There's your regular civilians, guys that get their phone robbed in central London, they, have a little bit, they go to, little coffee shop in the morning, maybe Costa, maybe Starbucks, they go to school, You know, they work their regular job, come back home. Yeah, that's first people. Then you have the second kind of people, the roadmen, the dealers. You know, there's certain people that are not too familiar with the law. You know, you have those kind of guys. You know, and then you have the third, which is just the old white men who really got dementia. You know, probably got some dentures in. You know, probably like 2 3 years ago. Um, called it. You know, they have a wife called Sharon. Hey Sharon, can you get me the tea? You know, it's like you really got only those three kind of people in the UK. You feel me? Well, let's just say England because I don't know what's going on in Scotland or Wales. You feel me? But that's really the big three of the UK. You feel me? Which category do I fall against in? The civilian category, obviously. You feel me? But yeah, I really don't know what's going on with them guys. Hopefully, you know, they get the help they need. If they need to go to the nursing home, I'm sure the UK government tax pays for the nursing home. You got that. You feel me? But yeah, those guys, whew, they on something. Back to this clown of the sandwich thing though. This is a bit.
too much. Yeah, I didn't know about Klarna until recently.
He
My
seemed to be
guys
at
were
least
talking to me
70.
about buying, you know,
Hey man,
higher expensive, you know, properties. You get me?
properties.
Expensive utility, expensive equipment. I'm thinking, yo, I'm not spending 2 bags on that.
He goes, yo, Klarna it.
50 buck a month, you get me? I said, say no, put me on.
Well,
I can do
from
this.
what I heard, people use Klarna. They pay for the first month and then they stop paying, and then Klarna has to cover it. So they basically get the item for free, which I think is technically tech. You feel me? Carrie pays his bill with Klarna. Actually, that's false. I don't pay my bills with Klarna. Okay, because if I did, I wouldn't have the house. You know, I wouldn't have the place. Kyrie, I messed up so much. See, that's not a good thing. That's not something that I want to see. Alright. You know, usually you come in here, do you like men? You know, I'm very happy that you're not saying that now. But what possibly could have happened for you to come in here saying, Kyrie, I messed up? Now I'm worried, alright? Now I'm really worried. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. You know, we're gonna play this video for the next 5 seconds because that's probably the time limit that you're gonna answer in. And I hope I don't see something crazy, you feel me?
Oh, Klarna, boom, boom, boom. This is like months ago. MacBook, iPad, whatever, Klarna, okay? Now this is where shit gets too deep.
Oh wait, okay. I wrote her a note on Friday. I gave it to my friend and they gave it to her butt. Ooh. What's okay, seems pretty regular, but the butt situation part is scaring me. What do you mean butt? Kyrie, I messed up. That's how I'ma enter every shoe. Nah, okay. See, but that I would actually believe it. Then I'll feel a bit bad if you say that, you know. I'll be like, uh-oh. Hey Kai, what's up? What's up, V? Then they told me that she said she has a boyfriend and she said that I'm ugly and she said to leave me alone or she would tell her boyfriend. Oh. Let me think. Okay, so you wrote the note to her, but you didn't give it to her directly. You gave it to your friend. And your friend has relayed this information to her. And then she supposedly said this. Now, I want to know, is this friend one trustworthy? So do you trust this person that he relayed the correct information to you? Or two, did you catch her on a bad day, you know? We stand with you, viewer. We stand with you. Don't worry, man. It's all good. Carrie, give her mental help. It's called therapy for me. And if I try to talk to her, she would tell her boyfriend. Okay, look, you're saying this like the boyfriend's like 10 years older than you, probably just came out of jail, tattoos all over his body. Like, is he a threat or no? Like, this is what we need to know. They are both. They are both little kids, so 6th grade. Amber, we don't stand with you. We don't stand with you. You know, you're getting everything that deserves. You know, I'm be real, man. You get everything that deserves happening to you. You know? In fact, I hope I pray worse happens to you. You know, I pray. You know, we're not even gonna hope. We're gonna pray now. I pray worse happens to you. You feel me? You don't got that. You know. Usually I say you got that. You don't got that, man. You know, it's not look too good. She's 13, but she's following all the guys on Instagram. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be real. This is the kind of issues that you bring up with the police. You feel me? So you know what I recommend. Now, go on your phone. Go on the what's that thing called the keypad. Type 999. Press enter. Be like, I would like to turn myself in. Deal with the consequences. You feel me? I think that's what you should do. You know what I do? I got you. That exactly as I said. That's what you do. I was talking to someone else. Yeah, me too. Let's get back to the Klarna situation.
How can I be out in Tesco doing a Tesco little nibbles? I felt like getting a smoothie. Or was it Sainsbury's? I don't know. I wanted a little smoothie. Maybe a little Sani. I'm going now. I'm doing this, whatever. He must have seen a sandwich he likes. Or I don't, he's seen something.
He's like, wow.
£5.50. I'm not paying that. I'm a clownery.
Now look. £5.50 is a lot of money, okay? Depending on what we are talking about, you feel me? KB, when story time about the time you got kidnapped in Saudi by accident? Hang on a minute. First of all, it wasn't by accident, alright? No, I'm joking. Oh, look. Would I get... I don't think I'd get kidnapped. Okay, no, I'm trolling. I didn't get kidnapped in Saudi Arabia. In fact, I never went to Saudi Arabia. Would I have got kidnapped? I don't think I would have, if I do go. I feel like I could probably defend myself against kidnapping. Think about it. It wasn't by accident. Look, I was trolling. The guys out in Saudi, they are a bit... Actually, you know what? Let me not say anything bad about any countries, okay? Because I said something about America, we got sniped. I don't know if I risk it with the Saudi. I don't know if America and Saudi got ties, so let me not say anything, alright? But, you haven't been to Saudi Arabia? No, actually, I've never been to Saudi Arabia, Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But I've never been at this current moment. But, Saudi Arabia is an interesting place. It really is, You've got, like, the main frame, and then you got the side areas, which, from what I've heard... people of certain demographic, aka black people, they're not treated too nicely down there. So maybe let's go to Dubai. That's all you right there, man. First of all, I never got the Dubai hype. Second of all, yeah, there's only two reasons why you want to go to Dubai. One, because you want to rent out the luxury cars and make it look like you're rich, and two, to be a poor boy. That's really the only two reasons you should be in Dubai. I'm be real. Keyerii, I'm going to Ethiopia. Give me a crib. I mean, I'm sure we can sort out some accommodations for you. You feel me? I'll go you. As a very higher up in Ethiopia, I'm joking. I'm not higher up. But, I'm sure we can make some arrangements for that. You probably shouldn't go to Dubai right now. I'm be real. I was never going to go. I'm touching down in Iran soon. Oh, okay. They call the big guns in, huh? They bringing something. Okay, I see you. Hopefully, have fun down there, Don't tell them you know me, just in case, 'cause I don't really want to call from a random Arab number named Muhammad Saudi saying, yo, Keyerii, we know you are friends with Reno and we want you to come to Iran for frontline. I'm Biro. I'm not saying anything. Decline the call, breaking the phone, burning the SIM card, getting a new number, starting a new life. I'm Biro. Or this whole channel, deleted. Whole account, deleted. You're not seeing me. I'm be real, man. You're not gonna see me. Do ASMR. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what ASMR you want me to do, man. I don't do ASMR. What would I do? Tap the mic. I don't even know if you can hear that. You feel me? I want the full experience eating rice with bananas. Talking to we don't do that in Ethiopia. Actually, that's Somalia. Mogadishu, we can send you first class flight to Mogadishu. I don't know if they got first class, so we'll send you business class to Mogadishu. All right. Well, you're not coming to Ethiopia with that. Iranians, follow me, chill. I'm there on peacemaking. Fair enough. Bro, got the accent. I dabble. Iran is going to win allegedly. Look, see, I would say this, but then, TikTok gonna snipe me for saying certain things, so I can't say anything. But I can't say anything. Bro, Keyerii, I low-key skipped 2 classes today to eat at the mall with my friends, and it was maths too. I'll be real. Yeah, I'll be real. Look, what's better, maths class or making a memory with your friends out on the mall? Which one are you gonna remember more? The one you eating in the mall with your friends or the maths class? You feel me? I think you made the right choice. Now, I would never advise skipping classes, guys. Study is important. School is very important, guys. As someone who goes to school all the time and attends every lesson and studies hard, I think school is very important. However, making memories might be a little bit more important. You feel me? W Scholar, thank you, man. Skipping class net spent. Oh. Memories, of course. That's what I'm saying. I look, he had my schoolwork done too, so I was good. Yeah, exactly. Best part, he doesn't check for absence. There you go then. You're chilling. You're chilling. You're chilling. You don't got much to worry about. You know? You got that. Alright, back to this clown. Sometimes I just be hearing people scream outside for no reason, but it's all good. Okay, clowner. Back to this.
Said, how are you gonna clowner it? He showed me some receipt or ticket to clowner this sandwich for 30p a month.
Low-key, that's tech. I promise you that's tech, though. Tech, that's low-key tech. Think about it. Now he says, yeah, I'm done skipping classes with you. I forgot that song. Yeah, guys, come on. We always go to lessons, right? Right? Yeah. But I can't like 30p a month is smart. Think about it. You don't have the fact. Imagine going to Morley's, 6 wings and chips for £5. You do the clown method. £30 randomly leaves your account every month. That's fine. You know, it's like, bro, you can find 30p on the ground, go to the bank, transfer that into your bank account. You have the 30p for the month. You're chilling. Really, if you really have no money, go outside, find like 10p's, 5p's. That's enough. Go to the bank, transfer it. Done. It's low-key tech. Yeah, right. Wink, wink. No, come on, guys. We always go to lessons. Like, come on.
Why are you paying off a sandwich? I didn't even know you could do that.
How deep into the game are you?
It's
This
tech.
guy's clowning food shops.
It's tech. It's tech. It's
Listen,
tech.
clowner.
Me personally, I wouldn't do that because I don't have Klarna, but I see the vision with it. Yeah, we low-key have 3 menus each, so we were so full we couldn't even walk to the bus station. Look, I'm gonna be real. Top 3 experiences has to be being in a food coma. Why? Because it's just like, wait, no, I'm lying. No, the food coma is not good. It's eating the food before the food coma. You know, the food tastes good, but then you have to suffer with the food coma, and then you're pretty much chilling after that. Holy man, I've been in too many food comas, man. You don't understand, man. Wow, man. Like it's not fun. It's not fun. The eating it part is fun, but the food coma part is not fun, man. Holy man. But yeah, I can't lie. Cornering the sandwich is really just tech. I'm gonna be real. It's low-key tech. Would I do it? Most like no, I would not. I don't indulge in that fraudulent behavior. Okay, but I see. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I can see why people would do that. Oh my goodness, my eyes. But sometimes my eyes be tweaking, man. I don't know why. I really don't know why, man. Wish. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who invented Klarna. I don't know how Klarna is still up to this day. Because from what I've heard, there's a lot of what's that thing called? There's a lot of what is that thing called? Fraudulent activity on that app. So I really don't know how Klarna is still up, but hey. Alright, let's watch this video. I don't know. I saw this video earlier on my YouTube FY, whatever what do you call it? The discovery page, YouTube homepage. I saw it and it looks low-key interesting. It's called Why Deep Sea Creatures Get Creepier the Deeper You Go. That is that's a tongue twister. What the hell? Also, I refuse to believe this is real footage, by the way. This is not real footage. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's not real footage. Alright. Look, ChatGPT was around this time. Let's be real. Yeah, this is not real.
Beneath the surface of our oceans lies a world we were never meant to see.
Okay, this video is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I can't lie. Just this alone, yeah. Why is this guy's eyes black? Like, what happened?
A realm where light dies and life takes on forms.
Nah, this is not real. This cannot be real, man. Yo, why is it blacked out with red eyes?
Shouldn't be possible.
Okay, this is pretty regular. That's pretty regular as well. That's, I guess, regular,
As we descend deeper, crossing the sunlight zone, then the twilight zone, then the midnight zone, the creatures we encounter turn progressively strange.
You see what I don't understand? Why are we more focused? Like, I saw a video earlier of some guys bringing like an animal back to the dead. It's basically like they get animal cells, like a fly. They get a fly, it's dead. They get the fly cells, and then they put the fly cells into AI, and then the fly would act how it would act in real life in the AI. why are we focused toward that when we still have life that we haven't seen in the ocean? You feel me? Like, just dive deep into the ocean, you know. Hopefully you don't get crushed, but you know, I feel like you got that. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, okay. I don't think I want to meet this, man. Damn,
We've
preacher.
sent rovers to Mars. We've mapped distant galaxies.
That's what I'm saying.
But the deep sea, we've explored less than 5% of it.
Like, see, this part will never, like, I don't understand. I'll never understand that. What do you mean less than 5%? What do you mean by this? Marine biologists, what are you doing? Look in, come on, we need you to go deeper. Pause. We need you to dive deeper into the ocean. I went AFK 5 minutes. What is this, big bro? This is why deep sea creatures get creepier the deeper you go. Again, tongue twister, but look, you know, we need to know what's going on in the ocean. You feel me?
We know more about the surface of the moon than we do about what's happening 6,000 feet below our own oceans.
Sure. Nah. Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. But it's like a movie, what the hell? Okay, we're not looking at cinematic shots of the water.
At the surface, the ocean is bright and full of life.
That's true, that is
Sunlight fuels plankton blooms, which feed fish, which feed entire food chains stretching
I didn't
from
ask for a
coral
science lesson.
reefs
Come on, man.
to whales.
Okay.
But drop below 200 meters, and that light begins to fade.
Oh.
We are now entering the twilight.
Okay, so we got the sunlight zone, the twilight zone. We got the Barthopelagic zone. Ooh, the midnight zone. Okay. Then we got Abyssopelagic zone. Oh, the abyss. Okay. Bro, you can't say I didn't ask for a science lesson. We're watching. You know, that's a good point, actually. That's a good point. Yeah, I can't lie, I just want to see some cool creatures, you know.
Zone. A vast belt of ocean stretching down to 1 kilometer deep.
Yeah, but like, where's all the
Here,
good stuff?
the
Where's all
sun's
the good
rays
stuff?
are too weak for photosynthesis. The forests of plankton
Wait, is that
vanish.
crazy?
There are no plants, no green energy
that?
anywhere else on Earth.
Why you got legs? Wait. Why you got 3 legs?
Survival here demands
Yo, why you got 3 legs though? What?
strategies unlike anywhere else on Earth. One adaptation is size.
Yo,
Many
what are
animals
these?
of the abyss are giants compared to their shallow water relatives.
Will this affect the biobacteria in your bed sheets? Hang on a second. My bed sheets get washed all the time. Don't do that. We don't got no bacteria. Fresh. What's the fresh Febreze smell? You feel me? That fish look like the fucking sniper rifle. It does, man. The one where you mount it and this thing. Yeah, I don't know what they doing, man.
Giant isopods, the size of puppies, scuttle across the sediment.
I don't know what this is, man.
Amphipods, normally tiny, can grow longer than a human hand. Even the colossal
Hey, bro,
squid
cleans the
among the
sheets with Febreze. No, it just smells like Febreze. I don't clean it with Febreze, okay? You obviously don't clean it with Febreze, alright? You clean it with fabric conditioner and whatever the other thing called is. I forgot what it was called, but you clean it with that. You know, like the bio powder, whatever it's called, man. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking
largest
about.
invertebrates
Clip the VOD, okay.
alive is thought to prowl these depths. Scientists call this phenomenon deep sea gigantism, but why it occurs remains an open mystery. Some suggest it conserves energy.
Okay.
Others think it provides better defense against scarce predators. The truth is, we still don't know.
Okay, so why are you even talking about it?
Another oasis of life arrives when giants from above fall.
What?
A dead whale sinking to the abyssal plain becomes a rare jackpot. Within hours, scavengers
no.
gather. Sharks, hagfish, amphipods. Soon after, stranger creatures move in. Bone-eating worms called osidax
I can't lie. A bill, but you have to swim in here. You're doing it. Let's be real. A bill, but there's no guarantee you survive, but you have to swim in here, you know. Would you do it? I'll be real. Do I want the billion that bad? Probably not, you feel me? But, you know, a bill is a bill, you know. I've heard people do way worse things for a bill. How do I get out? You're on your own. Literally, they say, you get the billion, but you have to go here, swim, and get out by yourself. Would I take the bill? Probably not. But Hey man, I know some people that would take the billion for
colonize the
this.
skeleton, feeding on oils locked
Bro, you ain't making it out. Look, some people really want that billion, you know. They'll risk it.
inside the bones. Entire ecosystems spring up on a single carcass, lasting
Oh.
decades, until all that remains is dust.
Aye, man.
Other animals here survive on less dramatic meals.
Like
The vampire squid, despite
the what?
its terrifying name, is not a predator at all.
Oh, okay.
It
Never
collects
mind.
drifting particles of marine snow using long, sticky filaments. Even in the oxygen-starved depths, it thrives, using a blood pigment with the highest oxygen affinity of any known cephalopod.
So he just eats particles and survives off that.
In this desert of silt and silence, life is slow.
Okay, so we got water spiders now. Perfect.
Creatures grow slowly,
Perfect.
reproduce rarely, and live for
What is
centuries.
this? This is something that you see in the Blood Moon in Terraria, man. Like, this is not an
The
animal.
Greenland shark, which can dwell at these depths, may live over 400 years,
Okay,
the
that's
longest
not a good thing.
lifespan of any vertebrate known.
What's a vertebrate?
Time itself seems to move differently here.
Oh, hang on a
And
minute.
yet,
Hyperbolic time tremble?
even the abyss is not empty. Each grain of sediment hides countless microbes, recycling nutrients, sustaining a hidden food web that we are only beginning to map.
So how do they get this
The
video
abyssal
for
plains
this?
remind us of Earth's scale. They cover more territory than all
I think the most
forests,
disappointing sea creature is the Kraken. The Kraken's real? I thought that was a myth.
grasslands, and deserts combined,
Because it's not like
yet
20
remain
km wide.
largely
Oh.
unseen,
I thought the Kraken was
unexplored,
fake.
and unexplained.
Is Cthulhu real then?
Beyond
Oh, no,
the
I'm
abyssal
not trying to see
plain
that.
lies an even deeper frontier.
Oh, what's
The
deep one? Come on.
trenches.
The trenches?
Carved by tectonic forces, these are the scars of the Earth.
Okay.
Places where one plate of the planet's crust slides beneath another, pulling the ocean floor down into unfathomable depths.
Nah, facts.
Here begins the Hadal Zone.
Wait,
named after
no, wait. Hang on a sec. What was that?
unfathomable depths.
You can't just skip over
Here
that. What's this? Wait, why they got underwater? Wait. Why they got underwater labs in here? Hang on a second. I thought you couldn't survive down here. Okay.
Begins the Hadal Zone, named after Hades,
Feels like we're exploring body. Okay, that's crazy, man.
the underworld. It stretches from 6,000 meters all the way down to the deepest known point on Earth,
What's that black stuff?
nearly 11,000 meters below the surface.
Okay.
To put that in perspective, if Mount Everest were dropped into the Mariana Trench, its peak would still be more than a mile underwater.
Oh.
Conditions here are almost beyond comprehension. Temperatures
Okay.
remain near freezing. Pressures can exceed 1,000 times what we experience
I
at the
can't lie. Where's the
surface.
creatures at though?
To a
You know,
human
that's what I want to
body,
know.
it would be instantly fatal.
Okay.
And yet,
Interesting.
life not only survives here, it
What's
thrives.
this?
Among the most astonishing creatures are the snailfish that inhabit the very bottom of trenches.
Okay. Pretty regular.
Fragile, gelatinous, with thin, translucent
Aye,
skin,
man.
they look too delicate to exist in such a hostile world. Yet they
Okay.
are the deepest living vertebrates ever discovered, thriving where no other fish can. Their
Okay,
bodies
just regular
lack
fish.
rigid bones, and their cell structures are reinforced with unique molecules that keep proteins functioning under crushing pressure.
Okay.
Other
okay.
inhabitants are smaller but no less
What the
extraordinary.
hell is this?
Amphipods, shrimp-like crustaceans, swarm across the trench floor in huge
random
numbers. Recent studies found plastic fibers inside their bodies, proof that even these most remote habitats are touched by human waste.
I can't lie. Where's the
It
big
is a
creatures though?
sobering
You know, I'm trying
reminder
to see
that the deep is not as isolated as we once believed.
Okay, video. Are we good? Whoa. Okay, what's going on in
At
the ocean?
hydrothermal vents
Hang
along
on a
trench
second.
walls, life takes an even stranger turn. Here,
Why is there explosions?
microbes feed not on
Why did
sunlight
my mind go
or
to Bonnie
marine
Blue every
snow,
single large detail
but on
it says?
chemicals spewing from the Earth's crust.
Oh no, man.
Hydrogen sulfide, methane, even metals dissolved in superheated water. Entire communities of worms, clams, and crabs
Ah, nah.
depend on these microscopic
This place
pioneers.
is not real, man. Oh
It is a
my
food web
goodness.
based on chemistry, not photosynthesis, showing us that life can exist in conditions utterly alien to the surface. These discoveries fuel a larger question. If life can adapt to such
Oh
extremes
my
here on Earth,
gosh.
could it not also exist on other worlds? Icy moons like Europa and Enceladus hide oceans
Why are we on the
beneath their
moons,
frozen
bro?
crusts,
What?
warmed not by sunlight, but by internal heat.
Pretty sure only
To
10%
study
of
the
the ocean is
Hadal
explored.
Zone is to glimpse the
He said 5% at the beginning of the video.
possibilities
So, I don't know, man.
of extraterrestrial oceans. And yet,
Oh, that's a
despite
tapeworm.
its importance, we know almost nothing about the trenches.
No,
Fewer
we know a
people
lot
have
about the
visited
trenches.
the Mariana
we
Trench
know a lot.
than have stood on the surface of the moon. Each dive brings back creatures unknown to science, from translucent sea cucumbers drifting like parachutes
Cucumbers?
to gelatinous blobs with
South
no
Bronx
clear
trenches, I'm
anatomy,
telling you, man. Whoa,
to
what the hell
microbes
is this?
whose metabolisms remain a mystery. For centuries, humans imagined the trenches as lifeless voids,
Yeah, you can say
silent
that.
graves beneath the sea.
Yeah, you can say that.
What we found instead
Can I try this
is
quiz after I got you
resilience. Life that bends, reshapes, and reinvents itself to endure the most extreme pressures
2%. Oh, okay,
imagined.
so even less than 5%. Okay.
For all we have
That's
seen,
kinda
the
concerning.
deep sea remains a world of questions. More than 80% of the ocean is still unexplored. Each dive into the depths, each ROV expedition,
Okay.
brings back creatures never before imagined. Transparent fish, glowing worms,
No, I've seen that before.
jellies that break every rule of biology. It is a world
Yeah, no,
where
like, this is
discovery
not- I don't wanna
not
see
rare,
this.
but constant.
Yeah, I don't trust
Even
that
among
guy.
the animals we know, so much remains unsolved. Why do
What
so
the
many
hell?
deep-sea creatures grow to enormous sizes? The giant
Can you imagine what the
isopods,
Titanic has been
colossal
through?
squid,
Yeah, man, it's
the
not as good.
amphipods, the length of a human hand. Why do others turn nearly
Who the
invisible
hell is this?
or cloak themselves in ultra-black skin that absorbs almost all light?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The
Relax,
greatest mystery
relax.
of all? Maybe bioluminescence.
What is this?
Nearly 3/4 of deep-sea life produces light, yet the reasons vary wildly.
Okay.
Hunting, hiding, mating, or simply surviving.
I don't think that's how you swim. I'm gonna be
We
real.
still cannot
Oh
explain
my
how many of these
goodness.
species evolved such complex chemical systems, or why some can glow in colors that no other animal can see. There are deeper puzzles still.
Bro, all that about arrow, most of
For
the deep sea
now,
fish are the same.
These are
Nah, I promise if I see this, it's done for. It's done for.
mysteries without
It's done for.
explanation.
It's done for, I promise.
Perhaps that is what makes them so powerful.
Wait, so where's
They
the
remind us
big
that
creatures?
Earth still holds secrets.
Where's Cthulhu? Where's
secrets
the Kraken?
worth protecting.
No, man, I was trying to find the Cthulhus, the Krakens, the. I'm real. That's the only two I know, man. I'm fake. What is this? Let's try this quiz after. Let's see this quiz. Would I survive a zombie apocalypse? Come on, man. Of course I would. Let's see. Let's do this. All right. Reject the cookies, man. Get us out of here. In the year 2065, a nanovirus outbreak happens in your city. You're going to need to face a lot of zombies in your area, and every choice we'll make will be very carefully in order to survive longer. I read that wrong, but just forget about it. Will you be able to survive 3 days, a week, a month? Could you last a year, even a decade? In order to conduct Hero Day Save the World, take this quiz to find out. All right, let's go. Let's take this quiz. The Kraken on Google, it exists, but it's small, like max size of a wardrobe. Well, now it depends what if technology evolved a lot during the time. Cthulhu's myth, interesting. All right, let's do this. April 16th. All right. It's the first week since you moved to live in this small town. You're living alone on the second floor on a house nearest the street. You unfold the curtain and see something you could never imagine before. The street that used to be near empty now has 7 or 8 people wandering around. Blood covers their faces and bodies. They wear ragged clothes and their arms and legs seem to be frozen. Suddenly, one of them turns around and looks at you. You will try to check out his face, squat down to avoid like obviously I'm gonna squat down. Let's be real. What? A lot of reading. There is a lot of reading, man. Whew. We got this. We got this. You can't believe what's happening now. Zombie, the Z word flashes you back and forth. What? The Z word flashes back and forth in your mind, but you still can't believe it. You decide to contact family and friends. Okay. Check out the news. Yeah. Google survival knowledge. Call the police. Police ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna be real. Low key, check the news. No, check Twitter. No one's using Twitter, but I guess. All right, you know what? We need to find out. Just realize that there's no mobile signal and you can't access the internet. See, this makes no sense. Like, there's just zombies. Of course, there's internet, but okay. You are isolated from the outside world. Bang! Suddenly a big noise reaches your ear. Then you can hear a car horn and suddenly people are shouting. You decide to stay in your room, wait for rescue, leave the current place for a safety zone. I feel like if we stay we're gonna get killed. Let's be real. Let's be real. If there's stuff happening outside, we're gonna get killed. Run to the back door and leave. We leave. You decide to leave the room. However, it seems you still need to wait for a chance to come to leave. So you wait in your. So while you wait, you remain in the room and make sure the doors and windows are locked well. Of course. Prepare enough water. Nah. Prepare enough food. Nah. Find something that's used as a weapon. Nah. We make sure the windows and doors are locked so we don't die. All right. All right. After you've done some preparation, you start to record movies/zombie shows. Oh, shows about zombies. You record that the characteristics of zombies are. I have to read this. Moving slowly, have a body that never rots, prefer to with group with other zombies, always be active at night, have strong will to eat something. Alright, I know all that. Whatever, easy. Beside that, you record some ways to kill zombies. Salt, destroy the heart, destroy the head, fire. Easy. What the hell's all this? You now feel a bit tired and decide to take a nap. After closing your eyes, you start to have a short dream. In the dream, you see a zombie coming at you. The zombie will show up in the below area. Oh my gosh! What the hell? Yo, what the hell? Oh my, yo. Yo, why did they do that to me? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo, that actually caught me so off guard, man. Bro, it's gone to that. Look, how am I supposed to know they were gonna do that? Chop, chop, chop. You hear a helicopter propeller noise and it gives you a lucky feeling. After a few seconds, there is a voice from a loudspeaker. We discovered an unknown virus. Please stay at home and don't go outside before the police can find out exactly what's happening. Repeat, we discovered an unknown virus. Do you agree with the government's suggestion to stay at home or wait for rescue? Now usually I wouldn't trust the government here, but I'm gonna be real. Zombie apocalypse, there's nothing much I can do. I will trust the government for now. Updates from the government keep you calm for a while. So due to the fact that you are stay out alone, so due to the fact that you can only stay at home for now, you will eat some food, do some relaxing exercise. Hell no. Check valuable documents, put clothing and daily supplies in a suitcase. Obviously, let's be real. Yo, what's up? What's up, leg? How you been? How you been? You hear a child crying outside. Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. You're dead. I'm not coming to save you. You're gone. Looking out through the peephole in the front door, you find a very young girl sitting on the floor crying. She's wearing tidy clothes and there is no blood on her body. At this moment, you are more concerned about what happened to her parents. How can I help her? Will the crying noise attract zombies? How did she come to my house? I'm gonna be real. I want to know if the crying is gonna attract the zombies. That's what I care about. I'm good. How about you? We good. We good. We good. Suddenly, you hear a lot of zombies making terrible noise. Looking through your window, you find 4 targets. Which one of them look like a normal person, as opposed to someone who's been bitten by a zombie? Ambrio's D. D is looking pretty regular. I don't know why they that matters, but okay. Later, here's something at your window. You're very worried that the house could be invaded, and you are concerned about your life. Now, what makes you feel better? Having a strong friend with you, having a useful weapon at hand. I need the weapon. I need the weapon. You suddenly want to test your intuition, so close your eyes and see if you can guess the number which the minute hand is on the watch. What? 4. Bigger number. 9. God damn it, man. 44. Watch this. Watch this read. Watch this read. You're not ready for this. I'd say D. Oh, yeah, I said D as well. We'll do 30. Oh my gosh, man. 22. 16. 18. Oh, don't do this to me, man. 20. It better not be 20. Oh my god. God damn it, man. Alright. Just then, a very loud bombing noise shakes the room. The zombies seem to run away. You look through the peephole again, but can't find the little girl. Rest in peace, man. It looks like it's a great opportunity to escape the house. You can only bring 3 items in your bag. What will you choose? Family photos? I'm sorry, man. They can stay in my head. We're not bringing that. 2 bottles of water. Yeah. Daily medicine. We don't care about no medicine. Vodka. Does it even look like I'd have vodka in the house? Bag of bread. We do need some water. A torch, a roll of paper, a bag of N95. Man, give me the torch. Done. That's what you're taking. We're gonna survive this. You decide to take something as a weapon. Kitchen knife, electric saw, stainless steel wrench, a baseball bat with nails in it. Obviously that one. Let's be real. Obviously that one. A bag of bread. We don't need some. We do need some water. No, we need some water, but we need the bread and we need the torch. You feel me? The front door connects to the street where you saw the zombie. The back door goes to a lush forest. Which way will you escape? Kitchen window, yard, back door. Well, obviously, we need to get to the back door. So, corridor, fire escape. Corridor's not good. Kitchen window, yard, back door. We need more open area if we're going to survive. Before reaching the back door, you find a zombie eating a head. Thick blood covers his face, and a bit of uneaten intestines hanging from his teeth. You decide to run super fast by it. I'm pretty quick. I think we make it. The streets are on fire, covered with debris. You can almost smell the meat burning. Okay. Before running away, you decide to come with a organized plan first. Please sort the options to priority. Okay. Find someone to hide. Look for other survivors. I'll be real. I couldn't care less about the survivors. Get more food supplies. Find someone to hide myself. Find a vehicle. Survivors. I'll be real. Everyone dying except for me. Let's be real. What's your ethnicity? He's Habesha. I'm Ethiopian. Yes, I'm Habesha. Oh yeah. Come on, man. I'm just on it. 133 days. That's what? 3 months. In such terrible. Look, I'm good. I'm good with it. If you want to survive, pull up with me. We got that. That's a lot. Wait, what do you mean that's not a lot? Wait, come on. That's pretty high. That's pretty high if you ask me. That's pretty high if you ask me. All right, come on. You need more than that. You need a year's worth of survival. Wait, look. Think about it. There's guys that will die on the first day, though. First day. At least I survived what? A good 3 months, 23 days. That's basically 4 months. All right. That's basically half a year. All right. In that time, you're dead regardless, man. Bro, 3 months is nothing. Look, I'm gonna be real. Everyone's gonna die regardless at this point. If I'm surviving 3 months, everyone's surviving 3 months only. Let's be real. That's not half a year. No, but 3 months is close to 4 months, and then 4 months is almost 5 months, and 5 months is very close to half a year, so it counts half a year. You feel me? That's a third half, basically the same thing. Pretty much the same. That's, I'll take it. Me personally, I'll take it. Try again. Hell no, man. That was so much reading. But that was good. Wait, Apocalypse quiz states. Let's see. All right, let's see the world. United States, 300 days. Oh. What the hell? How? Can I replay the Walking Dead games? I've never played it. The UK, we're surviving a lot. Austria. Okay, what's the highest survival rate? Japan, of course. Of course, these guys are locked in. What do you expect? Of course, Japan is up there. That's 2 years. Yo, Japan on it, man. Who else? Yeah, of course, Japan is the highest. Yeah, they too smart. Fair enough to them. Maybe that could be a series. I'm down. I'm down to play Walking Dead series. I'm down. One day I'll lock in. I'll do that. Yeah, man. I mean, that was pretty interesting. I low-key need to. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, the Walking Dead series. You know what? Let me actually check out now. Actually, I actually don't know how many games are in there. Actually, wait. I might get spoiled. No, because I'm pretty sure it's like a story series kind of game, right? Am I bugging or no? I'm right? Let me check Steam. Actually, you know what? Steam probably has a better thing for me. I'll look it up later. I think I can do it though. The Walking Dead. Let's see. Is £1.27? Yeah, I can't lie. I might as well buy this right now then, no? Wait. Okay, Telltale Games, whatever the hell they're called. Alright, so they're Walking Dead Season 2, Walking Dead the final season. Is that it? Wait, there's only 3 games. There's 3 games for this one story. Wait, that's light. I can just buy all of them. £3, £2, £1, but that's £6. Yeah, that's light. Wait. What do you mean 2018, but the one before it was 2013? And then there's spin-offs. Yo, what were they doing for those years? What? Yeah, but I'm looking down to play it. Different studio. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, man. All right, cool. Then we can play these. When does the sale end? This is important when the sale ends. 16th March. We're chilling then. We have time. We have time to buy it. Oh, okay. So this is like all of them together for like 30. I'm not buying that. Telltale shut down. Oh, did it? I didn't know that. If you do a series, you should upload to YouTube. If you weren't gonna do that, no, I'll do it. I'll upload this to YouTube. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. A 5-part adventure horror series. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Everyone's dying. Everyone's going. I'm going to survive. We are sliming out everyone. I'm gonna be real. If they're on my team, just buy the main story. Yeah, I'll buy the main story ones. That's cool then. Remind me just in case. Before the 16th, remind me. Because there's a chance I forget to buy it. Remind me. I'll buy it right before the sale ends or anytime soon. And then I feel like it'll be good. It's really good. Alright, that's good then. That's good. That's good, man. Wishlist it. Oh yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Where's Steam again? How do I wishlist something? See, I don't do this. Add to your wishlist. Alright, cool. Betting. Alright, cool. We got that. W stream, thank you, man. A little bit shorter today. You know, we did have the 2-hour stream yesterday. Look. I'm spoiling you guys. You know, usually it's 1 hour. I gave you. I'm trolling. You could play on stream or just do videos. Yeah, I'll probably stream the very first episode and see how it goes. Maybe a mix. Yeah. It really depends. Wednesday, you gave us 3 hours. Oh, you're welcome then. I didn't even know that. Oh, you're saying Wednesday you have to give us 3 hours. Oh. W stream. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, man. Appreciate everyone putting through. You know? What day is it today? It's Monday. No stream tomorrow, unfortunately, school, yada yada yada. But Wednesday stream. 3 hours? Just something like that. I will say no, you know what? I'll say that for later this week. But next week, let's just say abysmal streams. But I'll explain it soon. Don't worry about that for now. Anyways, let me stop dragging this out. Thank you for everyone putting through. If you haven't already, subscribe to follow Twitch, subscribe to YouTube, whatever. Carry on everything. Abysmal sounds weird. Not like that. I mean, abysmal as in you're not gonna see it. You feel me? We'll explain soon. Those stream, thank you. Take care. Stay safe. Don't do drugs, guys. Come on. That's a really big one. Do well in school, guys. Focus on lessons. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Goodbye.